All right, y'all, so we're back out here at the Rich Redneck Ranch, and as you guys can see here, we've got the monster bus. Now, we got this thing a couple months ago. We put some duals on it. This thing is huge. Probably one of the coolest things we have, but I've had something even bigger in the works for the past little while here, and it is finally done, so we can go pick it up today. Also, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. Anyways, so we got to head into town here. The brand new, I don't even know what we call it, monster RV is ready. So we got to go pick that up, and then we're going to go have some fun with it. So I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, we just made it into town here, and there it is. Man, that thing looks a lot better than I thought it would. All right, let's go check this thing out. So we got the same guys that made the monster bus chassis to make this chassis here. So it's pretty much the same thing as that. We decided we liked the wheels and tires on the monster bus so much that we decided to put them on here as well. But basically, we had this RV. It was an old Patriot kind of edition. I don't know the exact thing for it, but we took this old RV that it was just stock. We took all the stock stuff off of it and put a big old Cummins in it and basically made this thing the ultimate camper. Like, I don't know if you can get much better than this, but it's already all loaded up on a truck for us to just take on home. So we're gonna get this thing home, test it out a little bit, take it out to the new mud bog and have some fun with it. Question is if we can actually make it out of here. Not exactly the smallest thing to maneuver. We're just kind of getting out of here. It is not easy. I should have got a pilot truck. That would have been probably a smart decision, but we're making it out of here. How come I feel like if Upchurch had a tour bus, this would be it? But basically, this thing was a project I've wanted to do for a long time, so I'm glad it's finally done and we can actually use it. It's going to be pretty cool to see what it can do. But I'll see you guys when we get back. Here we are, back at the shop. Okay, I don't even know where I'm going to pull in here to, like, unload this thing. I guess we'll just pull in here right straight, and then we'll have to unhook the trailer there. The drop deck, so it makes it a lot easier. Well, I think we should be good. Dadgum, is this thing just a beast. You know what? I think one of these days we are going to have a tug war between the monster RV and the monster bus. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We can also put duals on this, same as the monster bus, but I don't think we will right now. Don't really have a need to. I think this should do just fine. Actually, this might be taller than the monster bus. We'll have to see. Fire this thing up here. So if you look back here, you still got a full kind of RV setup there. So really, you got as much as you're gonna ever need from this thing. We were thinking about making this thing a 6x6 because, you know, you got the two wheel wells there and whatever, but we just couldn't fit in big enough tires with the lift that we had on there, so we just decided to go with one. Eventually, I think we'll kind of shape that to be one wheel well, but for now, I think it's fine how it is. Let's see who's taller here. Dadgum, I think this one's taller. Oh, yeah. By a long... Actually, not by too much, but by a decent amount. Okay, I think it's time we go take this thing for a ride. Oh, also, you hit a button here, and you got 4-wheel steer, I guess. You got rear steer, I guess. Same thing, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. And I think if you hit another button here, okay, yep, that, okay, so you can go sideways now. It is very weird to say the least. Question is, are we gonna clear the sign? I mean, we cleared it coming in here, so I guess we'll be good. Yep, barely. That's why we had to go for low boy there, because we just couldn't get anywhere with this thing because it's so dang tall with any other trailer. We're just going to take it to the motocross park here real quick. Just kind of go over some jumps. This kind of reminds me of Freedom Bus a little bit, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Just the American wrap and everything on there makes it look pretty good. I don't know if this thing's got enough power to jump. Oh, maybe. Okay, well, I guess it does. Oh, man. Wow. Now you can really try at least. Oh, we'll take it off this one. Oh, man. We're just kind of going all over the track here. We're not really going in any particular order like we should be. Wow. This thing's got a lot more power than I thought it would. The guy said they put a bigger engine than they did in the monster bus, so who knows? Wonder if I should try put the wheel in the back of the truck here. There we go. Tailgate's open. Oh, it's not liking it. It's not liking it at all. Oh, man. It's just picking it up. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's go take this thing out to the mud pits. Unfortunately, though, the one that we just built, we're having some other equipment out there at the moment, so it's kind of under construction, so I don't know if we'll be able to take it out there. We can try, but I think we're going to go to the original one there real quick. Just have some fun with it. This thing just looks so crazy going through the trees and stuff with it. It doesn't almost feel real. It's just that tall. This thing definitely sits higher than the monster bus, like a lot higher. And the way it steers, too, is just so weird because the axle is like underneath the bus. A lot more than like a pickup truck would be. Same as the other bus, but it is just crazy. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff out there right now. I don't think we're really going to be able to go in there. We'll just have to go to the old one for now. But eventually, we will get in there, and we'll have a bit of competition between the monster bus and the monster RV. So since this thing has a bit more travel, it's got a bit more flex to it, which is always nice. Oh yeah, here we go. Look at this. Just sending it through. Dadgum. I should have got one of these built a long time ago. This thing took quite a while though. They had to build all of this chassis from scratch. It wasn't no easy task. Oh, I think they also put like a truck horn on it or something for me. Like if I honk the horn here. You can kind of hear it. I think I need a train horn on this thing. We definitely got the room for it. That, and it rolls a ton of coal as well. Get going with some donuts here. That's what that rear steer is for. Oh boy, we're starting to lean over. That ain't good. You know what? Actually, I might take this thing out to the swamp. We took the monster bus out there and I think we kind of sunk it, but I don't know if this one might not get sunk. We'll try it out. There's no way this thing can be road legal either, so I guess we'll just have to hope we see no cops. I'm sure we'll be fine though. Well, we made it out here, just barely clearing through the trees. Yeah, there we go. Right on through here. Yeah, you can see just how much more flex this thing has versus the old monster bus. Okay, now hopefully I don't sink this one this time. I don't think we will. Oh boy, we're getting a little close here on the water. The one thing we've been trying to do for a while is get a vehicle big enough that we can actually make it out to that island out there. So we're going to attempt it. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to make it out there. It's just too deep. Maybe if we kind of go along the edge of the islands here, we'll be able to. But I think it just gets too deep too fast and you just can't make it through there. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. We're just going to have to stick to the shallow side of the swamp, I guess. Well, now to get out of here, I'm pretty sure we just take this way and we can get right back on the road here. Yep, there's the exit. I don't think we're actually going to be able to get anything ever tall enough to actually get through that pond completely, unfortunately. I just don't think it's going to be possible because there really ain't too much taller than this at this point, unless we kind of floated over there, which actually, maybe with duels, it's possible. Maybe one day. We'll have to try it. But for now, I'm pretty happy just cruising around with this thing, having fun with it, rolling coal everywhere. It's a good time. But I'll see you guys when we get back to the ranch. Well, we're currently headed right on down to the mud pits here, the new ones that we just built. Got word that the guys that were working on them are done for the day, so we can actually go in there with this thing and play around for a little bit. This one is a lot thicker and deeper than the last one, so it's a lot more chance we actually might get this thing somewhat stuck, but I highly doubt this thing's ever gonna actually get stuck. It is spinning a little bit more though. And here it comes right on out of here. Yep. This thing's gonna be a lot more fun once we get this mud park like fully finished. It's gonna be so much fun. We'll just be able to whip around in here with this thing and a bunch of other toys. It's gonna be a blast. Oh boy, jumping it. A little bit of a bunny hop. Bunny hop this. Oh man, this is so ridiculous. We're gonna break something. All right, well, let's go find something else to do with this thing. Well, we are back, and I was thinking on the way back what else I could add to this thing. I'm thinking maybe a bunch of light bars. That would be the only really thing I could think of. Unless there's something else. If you guys have any suggestions for stuff to add to this thing, let me know down in the comments, and maybe I will pick one of your guys' suggestions. Because this thing's fun and all, but I feel like there could be just a little bit more added to this yet. I don't know, maybe whether that's flames on the side of it or... oh, I'm crunching the trailer there. But now I got two of the tallest things around. I don't know what else is really taller than this out here. At least that I've seen built. Yeah, I think that's about as tall as we're ever going to get at something. Any taller and we ain't going to be able to fit through the gate. Is this thing practical? No, not at all. Not in the slightest. But is it fun? Yes. Yes, it is very fun. Question is now, am I going to have to build a bigger shop to fit all of these? Or maybe I'll have to move somewhere with bigger shops. Who knows? I guess the only thing left to do now is to eventually get ourselves a truck pull going. I've completely forgot I had Bigfoot in here. Maybe that'll beat the monster bus. Or the monster RV. Who knows? Oh, there go my windshield wipers. Maybe that's what drains the battery all the time. But yeah, I've been looking into building a bigger shop here, so who knows, maybe that'll happen one day. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be the end of the episode for today. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next one.